Hey all, I've been doing some thinking about cybersecurity. It's impossible not to because of the news, and if you've ever been hacked or somebody stole your debit card or something like that, you know how painful that can be. If you've lost an identity because somebody has stolen your identity. There's so many things that we watch out for as just normal everyday human beings living and breathing and dealing with technology. Don't click on this link. It might be a hacker. Don't use your debit card at the gas pump because there could be a skimmer on there. There's all sorts of things that we deal with on a regular basis. But think about organizations. Billions and billions and billions of dollars have been spent on trying to prevent and trying to fix cybersecurity attacks. 2019 is no different. We now are starting to enter into more artificial intelligence. There are more apps out there, and there are more savvy people that understand cybersecurity. On the organizational level, here's a couple things that we can all do. One, get better educated. I'm no different. I need better education in cybersecurity, understanding it, why it could happen, and different ways to prevent an attack to the organization outside of not clicking a link or using my debit card at the gas station. We need education. And the only way to do that is to truly understand what the bad guys know so that the good guys can get in front of it. The second thing that we can do is utilize risk management to our best advantage. It is the least utilized process in any project is risk management, and it's shocking. But if we can have a risk register and we can put some preemptive strikes in place, then we are better able to manage it when it occurs. Because trust me when I say, you can spend weeks and weeks and weeks preventing cybersecurity, get up on a Monday morning, go to work and find out that you've been hacked. Surprise, if there's no plan in place, how could you possibly get in front of it quickly? The third thing is to have conversations with your organization about contingency reserves. This is money that is set aside in case of a risk event that can be managed with money. Cybersecurity costs organizations billions, with a B, every single year, and it's just going to get worse in 2019. And so what can we do as project managers and as IT personnel is, other than being educated and plan for the worst, is also to have a conversation with your organization so that we have some additional money. Usually 10% above a project budget is good for contingency reserves. If that money is stockpiled and it's waiting, we can utilize that to help get our people educated, to help spend more time generalizing and classifying our risk categories and how we're going to deal with them. What are our tolerance levels? What are the probabilities and impacts? Are we trusting an external organization to manage our cybersecurity? And if so, is that really a good idea? And if we can put these three things into motion right now while companies are doing their budgets and gearing up for 2019, then we're going to have a much better shot as project managers trying to deal with this large, obtuse concept of cybersecurity. I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to take the certified ethical hacker class. I might not understand all of it, but at least I know I'm doing my best to try and get educated. I always use a risk register, and I always have conversations about contingency. And I push hard for those because I know it's going to protect my team and it's going to allow us to fight the fight that's coming and will continue to come, and adapt and adjust as the bad guys get better. We have to get better too.